No, the ending of season one, we unfortunately, spoiler alert,
Right.
the story of arc of Arg kind of comes to a close, at least so to speak.
But-
How do you replace kind of a guy like that?
It was always, Chuoso is a fun experience. It's like this epic, crazy adventure, but it's also, we really wanted to make it emotional. We didn't want to shy away from it. We really want to have, go through different feelings we're seeing the episodes, especially because by that point, and we all thought about this when working through season one, we started getting into this thing. It was like, wow, these characters are alive. Like they feel like they are a group. They play together. Arg is this really fun, huggable creature. Blinky is just, this erudite. And it feels like we could start, playing and placing them in different things, like in 18 when he goes to the swampland and start dancing. And it felt like they made the episodes work. But at the same time, we really want to, emphasize the emotion and really show the stakes of something like this.
I was going to say the stakes are high in Trollhunters, and you do things that you need to do to tell the story.
Yeah.
After I saw Fright Night, I felt that Anton Yelchin was a lead. There was typically he was used as a supporting character in a lot of feature films, but Fright Night he was the lead, and then in this show, we really got to see Anton's talent really kind of coming through. Talk about
and it's you're going to see a bit more of it too, because we were lucky enough to have work with him for a couple of years, and we have a lot of performances that are still with us, and we were able to do a lot of the heavy lifting work with him before his tragic passing away, and that we're all like. Kind of like we always talk about this, how to celebrate him, and how to celebrate his amazing artistry he's not only an actor. I think he was like this all-around full artist, and always curious about things. And I think his best performances are to come. Like he did an amazing job in this next season, and I just I really can't wait for you guys to really. See it and hear it, it's like really amazing.
I think Trollhunters provided a canvas for Anton to really demonstrate the depth of what he's capable of, and I think that we have, as Rodrigo says, we have some episodes coming up that are really going to demonstrate that in a big way.
It's also we are all deeply affected by this, so it's a lot of about how to honor that and honor the series, and because this series we all talk about it would be not a series if Anton would have not given that lead role. Is a really tough character to bring up to the screen, is that kind of dreamer, the pure heart, and is always a character that it's really hard to grasp in terms of tone, and he just did an amazing job with it.
He recorded up to a point where when you hear the voice shift, which is not that profound, by the way, it's really kind of works out to be motivated by story. So our hope is always like Rodrigo was saying, is to celebrate Anton. We don't want people's viewing experience of the episodes to, I don't think Anton would have wanted us,
either, yeah.
everyone to be thinking about him. He'd want everyone thinking about his performance.